Last day at the convention.
Alas, soon we'll be heading home.
We're going to the dealer's room to see if we can do any last minute shopping.
Yeah, I'm definitely very pleased with this con. It's definitely top 5 of my favorite cons.
Ooh.
So we'll be back next year.
Nice.
More vlogging to happen.
Yes.
Vlog all the days.
Vlog all the days. Unless you have con plague.
Yes, con plague is bad. This one behind the camera is currently infected with con plague.
I'm infected.
Infected by my genetics?
Possibly.
Repo reference? No?
No.
No?
No.
We'll need to watch Repo.
Okay.
It's great. I heard that it's free, so we should play DDR. Thank you.
Let's see who's still here. This is Artist Alley. Oh, little Crebo is still here. Kittens?
You okay? Did I kill you?
All the Monica family.
All the Monica family?
All the Monica family.
Look at all the kitty stuff. We never did find those.
I don't think they were selling them here. It
Oh.
was just people who had them already.
Feel free to try stuff on. We have a mirror set up.
Please pet something. You like attention.
I only think Mark's gonna be online for.
I kind of maybe want to make a new set of hair falls.
Look what I found. Steampunk ears. Well, put a gear on it, call it steampunk.
These are cool too.
Oh, yeah.
Purple cheetah print, like.
You should help me come up with another panel.
Panel?
Yeah, because I do Steampunk 101 and a marathon. Mm-hmm. But we should come up with another panel.
Okay.
Being a panelist is fun.
Yes.
Wave.
Wave. Hi. You're on YouTube now.
They're very cute cat ears.
Yes.
Thank you.
I like the steampunk ones too.
Thank you. We bought a lot of them actually today. I'm dreading making more.
No.
They're my most complicated ones. Darn it.
They look really nice.
Grapple the
though.
pendants.
Thank you.
What are these?
They are Scrabble tile pendants.
Ooh. Very cool. Cute.
Ah, I see. Scrabble tile. Yes.
Yes.
It's not just a catchy name.
Those are pretty. I like them.
They are actual Scrabble tiles.
Speaking truth. Oh my god. So many years. So many years. Childhood. Yes, and now our childhood is being raped right in front of our eyes. Nickelodeon.
And you should come to Ohio Con so I can see you again. I will try to.
All the Avatar feels.
Yes. Hello.
Bora or Makora?
Bora.
Hugs for Bora shipping!
I'd ship Makora if it wasn't so badly written. Give you everything.
Yeah. I think that was part of
Recording
it.
me?
Yes. And this one wants attention. Hello.
Mako could have been a fantastic character.
But
But then they wrote him as a
Yeah.
douchebag.
yeah, and he just screwed over Asami. I'm like, seriously?
I love Asami.
Asami is my wife.
My dream for the second season is Makora sinks, Bora rises from the ashes, and Irosami.
Yeah.
Or Bosami.
That's good too. So
And Linlin.
you two were getting it on.
Linlin is so awkward, but I
I just hope they get new writers for the season.
Yeah.
Bright can't write. They can't.
Bryke can't write not 12-year-olds. They've never been.
Yes, she's just cutting commission paper for me, so
Ooh.
Very exciting. As you can see, I'm obviously the Asian working in the back.
Aha.
We're not racist. We just love each
oh,
other.
they're both Asian, so
We're not racist. We just love each
I'm
other
the
on a
Indian
mutual
truth.
basis.
How much would it be for a two-person one?
$6. Would you like one?
Would you like one? Yes. The only that I really want. That's the only thing. What kind of bags are over there? Those are 35 as well.
I like that Sully drone.
Yeah.
But yeah. Remake normal maca, because I want to remake the coat and my shirt because they're kind of sad. Or make Spark Toy maca. And just update and move on.
It depends.
Because I like old maca, but
Well, an old maca.
like Spark Toy maca would be
Well, old maca is more recognizable.
Well, I feel like if you're running around with a scythe and pigtails, people probably will recognize it.
True.
Anything with a giant weapon usually gets a lot of pictures.
Is that a Totoro?
Yes. Oh my god, that's cute.
Do I want?
Probably. Have you seen Totoro?
I love Totoro.
Yay, Totoro.
Until he smiles the freaky pervert smile. Then he kind of scares me.
Freaky pervert smile.
It's still, I love the movie though.
I watched it for like 3 episodes. I'm like,
Totoro.
why is that a fad?
And the things that are sort of going to determine the formality of the kimono are the pattern, the type of fabric used, the shape of the sleeves, like, are they really curved or sort of rectangular? How long are they? Stuff like that. So that's the type of things you should be thinking about. And generally, the bigger and more elaborate the pattern is, the more formal it is. So something like this that has a pattern that starts on one side and it's a unique, non-repeating pattern that goes almost all the way to the other side of the kimono, that's going to be more formal than something like this. Because that's harder for the tailor to piece together, and that's harder for the person who makes the fabric to make. This is easy because it's a repeating pattern. So that's just a sort of general rule of thumb for the formality level of kimonos. Women, this is a very important thing, and this is probably one of the #1 things that people who make their own kimonos for cosplay and stuff don't factor into account, is that in women's kimono there is a waist fold right here. So it basically, like, you tie the kimono around your waist and a little bit of it like flops over that tie, and then you tie it again. And I'll show this to you later. But what this does, especially for women's kimono, if you've ever tried to wear one, just like a bathrobe or something, you'll find that it sort of like opens itself, and it's not very, like you're constantly fussing with it and you're worrying about it and stuff like that. This adds a really great functionality to women's kimono. It basically prevents that from happening, so it locks the layers in place. And I've also heard that it is sort of a measure to help, like, women who are, they're still young, they're still growing. That's sort of a measure to bring out the longevity of a kimono. So when they're really short, they can still wear some and just tuck all that extra fabric in the waist fold. And then when they get taller, they just put a little less fabric in the waist fold. And they can still wear a kimono that they wore a couple years ago.
That's awesome. And you guys are sitting in the back, like somehow this is not a participation panel. You guys don't get to watch me get abused. That costs extra. You can participate in the panel for free. Watching costs $10. I know this is. Oh, now we're going to fight over good job. I'm sorry, that row's taken. No, and if I can ever get my lovely, talented, and beautiful wife who's running this panel to come up here.
I'm just hurting people for this panel and you're running it.
This panel is called Fear the Anime Chick. No one embodies that more than you. Even in a skirt, no one buys me as the anime chick for everyone to be afraid of.
This panel is called Fear the Anime Chick. It is a self-defense panel, partially and mostly geared towards ladies in situations that you may find yourself in at some point in your life. All joking and silliness aside, assault in this country, whether it be on male, female, anyone, kittens, yeah, is the statistical odds of, by the time you're 18, having someone in some way try to put physical attention upon you that you do not want is 1 in 4. It only goes up from there as you're an adult. So being able to take care of your own personal space, that personal bubble that you only let people in that it's your choice, is kind of an important subject. So what we're going to work on today is a number of different moves and things
Well,
that
that was
will
a
help
phone.
you.
I heard this whirring sound and I was looking for that little remote control helicopter at the mall in somebody's bag, so it's like a ghost.
I wonder if you can do that with the rotor sticking out the top and actually fly your bag around. Okay, anyway, sorry.
New for anime comments.
New shiny.
Floating Pikachu. Who
It
needs
would work at the
self-defense if
hotel
you
here.
have
There's big enough airspace in the center column and in here.
True.
South Padre Island would have been awkward. You would stick your hand in the rotors like that ceiling fan.
That's not
If
very
you
nice.
go south, further south.
No. Bad rabbit
It's
hole.
funny. All right.
Me sticking my hand into a moving ceiling fan is not that funny.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Twice.
Even asleep, they're all laughing at that one. This is the point of the panel where we demonstrate and hurt you. And then they get to hurt each other.
Yay!
My part and go to them.
No.
This is a convention. It's all about them. I'm not important. Let's just skip the abuse on me. All right, fine. Look, the point to this panel with self-defense things, whether you're a guy or a girl, self-defense is important. We live in a society where we have laws, we have rules, we have government help. And now you understand why knowing something about self-defense is important to you, because the government never let anyone down. And it's fine to have police, and we work with police departments in our area, but you understand the police are designed to show up after something bad has happened, not before. And that means if you find yourself in an awkward situation, you have to deal with it first. Now, I'm not advocating fear the anime chick, because really in that little compact purse you carry, there's a full-size bazooka to pull out when somebody's misbehaving. I don't like where you put your hands. Boom! And one class is not going to make you Jackie Chan or Jet Li or whoever your favorite martial arts demigod is. But you can learn some basic principles, some easy things that will help reinforce the idea that you can protect yourself. Okay, this is important to me because we're Iowa farm kids. There were 57 kids in my graduating class, and my freshman year in college, my first class was chemistry, 413, in an assembly hall for 600 students. There were more people in my first class than there were in my entire high school. And I was shy and awkward, and I made friends with the girl sitting next to me. And she got invited. She went with her new friends in college, lived on the same floor in the dorm, to New Orleans for Mardi Gras. And while she was there, she got raped, gang raped. I haven't talked to her for a while, but the last time I spoke to her 20 years later, she's still in therapy. That's not the sort of thing you get over. So with all the fun and silly, and I'll go back to being my normal stupid self, but the idea of girls being able to protect themselves is ridiculously important to me. We work with Girl Scout groups, brownies, sororities. I like that one.
Sorority.
That was my guess. But see, in case you haven't noticed, I tend to like girls, but you know what? You have a right to your personal space and to respect, and for people who are going to try to take that away from you and put their hands on you when you don't want their hands on you, you have a right to give them their hand back. And after warning them, it doesn't have to be attached to the rest of their body anymore.
Should we not walk on the street? And possibly death? Bye, Anime World Chicago! It's been awesome.